Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol OWCP. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame and does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I did this analysis on Friday, so that's where the green and red line annotations are coming from. And overall, the chart's a little bit trickier to talk about from a presentation standpoint because I realize there's a lot of perspective that can be out there. What do I mean by that? Well, if you're some sort of day trader, flipper, whatever you want to call yourself, and you bought, there, or you bought right there this morning, and you wanted to sell within 10 minutes after buying, well, then yeah, from that perspective, the chart's looking kind of shaky. Now, if you care about the big picture of things, I get it. From the highs, the price has pulled back. But from the grand scheme of it all, the price still has plenty of opportunity to build a higher base. And as long as you have higher bases and higher lows being put into play, then overall, that's how long-term uptrends are constructed. I'm going to be talking about things from a big picture perspective. So if I sound crazy calling something bullish, my guess would be you probably had more of a day trader slash flipper perspective going into it. And with that being said, I'm just going to get rid of that line so we don't have too much clutter. But the overall kind of point here is, because I get it, I could be sounding crazy, but let's just say that the price continues to do what it did today, meaning it continues to go right here along this green line at 16 cents, which I talked about last week. You can see the price found support here, and then you fast forward to today, and once again it found some support there. So sure, like I said, the price did pull back, but let's just kind of think about what that's giving us. Well, right now that's giving you a base right there. Where's the last base at? Well, the last set of lows, the last base was right there. Where's the last base at? The last set of lows? Well, down here. So if you picture each one of these as stair steps, then within the grand scheme of it all, these stair steps are very clearly still progressing in the upwards direction. And that's what you want to see. As long as price movements are quote-unquote drifting upwards, trending upwards, then that's the name of the game. So sure, the price did pull back from its highs today, but from, think about that word, today, as in 1 day. Looking at multiple days, which is what we're doing here, it becomes very apparent that the price does still have that opportunity to build a higher low. So that is certainly priority number one as the week plays out. So yes, a pullback today, but still an opportunity to build a higher low. So let's see if the bulls can get that job done or not. One of the biggest questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.